Is a bike ever truly done?
No.
No.
Of course not.
No, we're not. So we're working on the Skyway today. We got a couple of changes, so stay tuned. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and thanks for stopping by. Hey, today we are gonna revisit the Skyway. This is the Skyway TA26 that we built a couple of months back. We finished it. It was the first bike that I sort of built almost all the way until I had to have my surgery and Bernie had to finish it up.
Most of it was you, though.
Yeah, I did a lot of it. Bernie finished the build. He kind of like in our last video on it, he had to kind of take the reins. I couldn't really do a lot of you know, physical strenuous stuff, so he finished it for us. And we got a lot of positive comments. We did have a couple of not negative comments, but people that weren't really stoked about maybe the tires, and then also the chain. And actually that's what we're gonna change today. But I wanted to say that I'm not changing these things just because people didn't like them. Yeah, I mean, I got the tires, I put them on, I was like, they're okay. Bernie's a fan of gum walls.
I am.
And so
I'm a gum wall
yeah,
kind of guy.
I found some at not Planet, but BMX Guru, and we're gonna try these instead. These are Kendas, 26 by 1.75. These are 195, so these are a little bit bigger, but we're gonna try and swap those out today with these tires. And then I also have some kind of cool, like I found these on eBay. They weren't cheap though. I want to say I paid like 20 bucks, I think.
Oh, that's what I had in my head.
For like, for two little tiny red line stickers that I'm gonna put on the cranks. That's gonna be like, again, details, right? Details.
Sure.
It's all about the details. And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out the chain. And again, I mean, that probably, the chain was like one of the things that people had the most comments about. People didn't like it. And it's a really bright chain. Like, and
it's a red chain.
It's a very red chain. And I bought it because I thought, at first I thought I was gonna have a blue chain ring. And then, you know, because I was gonna have blue cranks, and then I thought the chain ring would kind of match because I'd have a red spider and then the blue chain, so, you know, getting the blue red thing, and then I would have a red chain. I thought it would be really cool, but then we switched it up and went with the red cranks instead, which I think looked better.
I think so.
But then I had to swap out the spider, make that blue, and that meant I had to get the chain ring red, and so now the red on red doesn't quite match. And then plus two, that the red is really bright, like it's not a metallic red. It's a halfling chain, and I think it's a Shadow Conspiracy, right?
Yeah.
So it's a good chain, but
it's just red.
It's just red. It's super, super red. So I found a Black Ops halfling and more of a metallic blue. It's a little bit light though. It's kind of a teal, which, I don't know, it might not match really well, but we're gonna try it out.
You never know.
Never know. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna swap out the tires, and then we're gonna swap out the chain, and then put those stickers on it and see what it looks like. So stay tuned.
Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Bada bing, bada boom, stay tuned.
Okay, first thing we're gonna do is, when I brought the bike over, I noticed, hey, something's missing. It's the screw, the bolt.
It's the bolt.
I don't know when I lost that.
Yeah, when you lose them.
I have no idea when that thing got lost.
Where did you lose it?
Dude, I only saw that today. And so I have no idea where that bolt went, when I lost it, what happened to it. So Bernie has an extra one. We'll use that until I can find another one. One of the viewers in our live, Judd, was like, hey, you guys can get colored ones. So I'm gonna see if I can find a colored one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know when I lost that thing. That's kind of weird.
If we were at your house.
It might be at home someplace. I gotta go look where I store the bike. It might have fallen off there, I'm hoping.
Because you can also, what you call that? Steal them from the blue ones.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. I do have the blue set of these Redline cranks that I haven't used, and I can take one from there. But yeah, I don't know what happened to that bolt. I don't know if we got to put like some thread locker on that.
We probably do, but I don't have any, but
Yeah,
we just put that on
next time at least. But yeah, we have to kind of get that fixed. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, what we'll do is what? We're gonna
try and do like 2 things at one time. So I'm gonna air these things down.
Okay.
So you might hear hissing.
And I'll take this one off on this side.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna just take the air out. Fast kind.
And what we'll do is, yeah, maybe we can kind of. Can this?
Oh.
What is that? Oh, you're just taking out the valve.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So we get that going. And then...
Because we are swapping them with these Kenda tires. These are 26 by 1.75 versus the 1.95 K-Rads that are on here. I think they're fine, but you know, the black kind of matches with the black tire. But saw these from BMX Guru and I was like, let's try these ones out and see what they look like. And Bernie's a fan of the gum walls anyway.
I'm a gum wall kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's just my personal preference, you know?
We did have to get a late start today because, I don't know, for whatever reason, the mics were dead. I charged them last night. This morning, I pulled them out of the charger, and I don't know if the mics were just on by mistake.
After
that, yeah. So then
I did.
show up at Bernie's house, we turn on the mics, and they're all dead. So we had to like kill time. So we went on Instagram Live, and so thank you guys to all the ones that jumped on it. And we're just talking story about some stuff. One of the things being that we're going to be heading out to Texas for the BMX Roundup coming up on June 3rd and 4th, which we're super excited about. We're going to be representing Monza and showcasing some of their bikes, going on a ride out with the Monzas, talking to people, having a booth. So if anybody is going to be in Texas for that roundup or are in that Austin area, hit us up because we definitely want to, you know, check out some places in Austin. It'll be the first time that Bernie and I have are going to Austin.
Come out.
You having some trouble there, man? Is it the lock on there?
The moon lock.
No more. Ugh. Taking off the whole cone.
I just want you out. I just want you out. Sorry. I'm gonna calm down.
Is it because maybe the fork is a little tight?
I think so. Are you serious?
It's gonna make you take it all the way out, man.
I know. How come?
Yeah.
Jeez.
See, that wasn't that hard.
Jeez,
but
Louise.
I don't know why it was.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Cool.
That looks pretty good.
That one's good. Loosen this guy.
So these are the billet BMX chain tensioners.
Oh. There's this guy.
That was the one.
Yeah.
Come on this side. But I really like these chain tensioners. I mean, really nicely done by Billet, and you're able to also kind of like swap out these shields.
Yeah.
So I bought them in blue to kind of do the offset thing. And Billet is stepping up, man. They got all kinds. They got some. Their stems just kind of dropped not too long ago. Look really nice. They got new seat post clamps coming out, headsets. They're doing a lot of work to get some parts out there for people to try out, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
We gotta probably put those closer, or yeah, you're gonna have to definitely loosen up the chain tensioner. What I really like about these is that there's no bolt, yeah, that you can see.
Yeah.
It's just a hole,
Clean.
and the bolt is on the inside, so nothing is like sticking out. I don't know. To me, it's just a cleaner look, and that's what I really like about them.
Me too. I don't know. I like them clean.
And it looks pretty nice. Oh, here, this side is being...
Is it moving?
Yeah,
Okay.
this side is moving too.
Okay. Beauty.
There we go. Chain is loose. And we're gonna, oops.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
How are these Skyway pedals though? Made by Bullseye. Really, really nice. What I did was I swapped out the pins to make them, to give it that, you know, the blue and red offset. I also found these. These are from Evo Alloy. And they actually fit. These little spacers on the outside. But since then, Bullseye has come out with their own spacers. So if you're looking for spacers, you can also get them from, Bullseye makes them now too.
All right.
We got that off.
That off.
Now we gotta crack that chain. All right, so we found the link.
We found the missing link.
Found the missing link. This is the Park Tool chain breaker. This thing is solid.
It is.
Bernie and I both have this. I don't know who bought it first, but
You?
this thing is super good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had bought them first.
But I really like it. It's a really nice
Yeah.
chain breaker. The thing is solid. It's really well made. And you know, Park Tool, of course, you buy something from Park Tool, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But that one it's really good. Like, if you need a chain breaker, I think that's one of the best ones that you can get. But this is what we're gonna swap it with. So this is a, try and get this in the light, Black Ops, kind of metallic blue. So what we'll do is Bernie will like, see what, laying this out. So we're gonna try to match this up.
Match them up.
So we know exactly how long
Oh,
to make
trippy
it
is
without
good.
having to, I hope it's long enough. How many links? Does it say? 109, 114?
I don't know. No, wait. Blah, blah, blah. 102.
Oh, 102. Let's see what that,
Let's see what 102 gives us.
what you're looking for.
I'm too lazy to get my razor blade. Where's the master link for this? In here?
I see them.
Oh, I see them.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, let's hope that thing is long enough, man. I'm a little worried that it's not
Nah, I think it is.
long enough, dude.
I think it is. Let's see.
Okay, moment. Oh yeah, it looks, it'll be close, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we good, we good.
Of course.
We good. I don't know why, but I was a little worried about that. It just looked like it might be a little short, but
Yeah.
no, it's just pretty good.
Yeah.
So if you guys are gonna swap a chain, right, like what Bernie did, really, really smart. You take out the old chain, right, lay it down on a table, match up the new chain to it, and then you see exactly just how much needs to be cut, right? And he just takes a little Sharpie, you know, marks the link that needs to be, you know, that we need to, you know, cut it from.
Because when you old like me, you're going to forget.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's where I was supposed to do them. Son of
And
a
then,
gun.
yeah, that's just like an easy way to know that, you know, you got your chain on at the right length, because you're just matching it up with the old one.
Yeah. But like carpenters say, you gotta measure like 5 times and cut 1 time.
Yeah, so it's always good to just double check your work, right?
Because if you're in a hurry, you know, you're just gonna waste time. So,
but make sure that that thing is
100%. That is the guy right there.
all right.
Yeah.
So now all we got to do is just break it in that spot.
Yep. Break this guy. Make sure everything's like sitting in the tool. Cherry.
Yeah, I mean this chain breaker is really beefy. I know I've said that before. The bugger is beefy.
Beefy, right?
But it's just really it's heavy. You know, it's definitely well made. Some of the chain breakers are kind of like, you know, light, and they're a little flimsy, but bro, this one is solid.
Bro, I had a couple Chinese ones. Had Boss, and even this part had Boss.
Oh, inside the pin thing.
The pin had broke.
Yeah.
The housing had broke.
Yeah.
So finally, I said, you know what?
Spend the money, man. Buy a good one.
I know. Gotta buy a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes you gotta spend money to get something that's worth it. I mean, some of the tools you can kind of get by with a Chinese knockoff. You know, that'll do the same thing, but I think for something like this, you definitely want, you know, you don't want your tool to break in the middle of you know, breaking the chain. You don't want your tool to break. So
yeah, you know, like your tool break when you say filming. You know, like us.
Especially, yeah.
Man. Wow. Have to go some more? Yikes. Crazy.
So yeah, sometimes you got to do that. You got to, you know, ease that pin out a little. You don't want the pin to fall out. That would be bad.
That would be.
So you got to, you know, sometimes it's better just to go slow, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Slow and steady, bro. Wins the race.
That's right, buddy.
Well, maybe not a BMX race, but... Okay, which side is going to go down? And which side is up?
Okay. So this is the wide side. And this is the short side. So going up like this.
Okay.
So you put this guy back in here. Like these. Ugh.
And the sun's coming down. We're losing some light.
I know.
We have to get such a late start because of that mic.
Yeah, man.
I got to figure out what happened. I really think the power, like, I don't know, it must have stayed on once I pulled it out of the plug, and then it just ended up dying.
Dying.
Because it had at least half a charge on it last night when I put it on.
For
and I debated about whether or not I was even going to, like, charge it. Because I was like, I think it can last. But I was like, let's just be safe, you know.
Almost made a mistake.
Oh, almost went backwards.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
See, that's why it's always good to check.
Oh. Okay.
And that's the thing, is like, it's okay to make mistakes when you guys are when you're doing this, you know?
The easiest way for doing is for make pretend that it's gonna be on the actual wheel, so they guarantee you no screw up.
Yeah.
So I doing them like this. I know get another way for doing, but there. I know guarantee.
Yeah.
And I know that this is facing the right way, because that's the head of the fish and that's the tail.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
All right, so now you just gotta pop that pin back in.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't like scratch your paint, Kev.
Oh, oh, oh.
There we go. Okay, cherry. Where'd the link go? Here.
Yeah, let's not lose that sucker.
All right.
Here, I'll grab the. Here's the tool. To put that puppy back. So now you're just flipping the tool in the other direction.
Actually,
You gotta loosen up. Yeah, you gotta loosen that sucker up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything gotta be straight.
Yeah, so make sure your chain is straight when you're doing that so that the pin slides in straight.
Yeah.
Otherwise you might have some problems where that if the pin goes in a little crooked, you might have it's not going to line up really well.
That and
the pin might not even go in, right? If it's crooked.
yeah. See, like it's binding on the thing because they kind of, well, let's see. No, it's going in. I'm trying to get on. I know the auto chain, he let you know.
Oh, when is enough?
Yeah, get like on detent. But
How's when we turn? It like bends.
it spins, but still
A
get,
little bit tight.
yeah, kind of binded. Which one was?
All good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we good. Oh yeah.
So we got that on.
Holy moly. Wow. Yeah. Don't get old, guys. Hard enough for bend down.
I know, right?
Right?
So I gotta get a bag for that. We can fix that up later.
Okay. That's done. This guy. Wow, how's this guy?
Pedro's.
Sure,
I
yeah.
like those tire levers.
What the other one? Only one you
I
bring?
only brought one.
Wow. How are we supposed to get the rest of them out?
Why? How you use two?
Yeah.
I usually only use one.
How you do that?
I don't know. I just do them.
I guess you do them not
I
out
just
there.
do them. I don't know.
Okay.
How do you use if you use two of them? You stick one in and
I stick one in
and then you.
and then I pop the other side out and just do them.
Oh, okay.
But since you said you
I've
do
never.
one,
I only used one. I don't know. What is the proper way? I have no idea. Is it one or two?
I don't know, cause like when you buy inner tubes, they send you two, yeah. So I was thinking all this time, okay, so perhaps
There's a reason.
maybe you gotta use two.
I don't know.
But when you show up with one, and I was able to do them with one,
Now makes you think,
I was
maybe
like-
I only need one.
maybe I only one need.
I don't know. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you use one or do you use two?
Right?
I've always used one, but then I guess there's always a chance that I could rip the tube. I don't know. But
Right?
I've always used one. I've never used two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what everyone else says.
Right?
If you guys use one or two, let us know in the comments and we'll kind of see what more people use. I don't know.
Are these things directionals? Your new
I
tire?
don't think so. I really don't think they're directional.
Okay.
But we probably should look at them just to be safe. But I don't think they're directional. So these rims are the Technique rims. I think they're hole shots. So this is like the old school with the holes in them, like that used to be on the Mongoose. I like them, but I will never buy these again, and I'll tell you why. It's because this thing, the inside the hole is just kind of like a. It's nice. It's a red like metallic, not really a sticker, but more like a lining, and it's just made out of like cardboard, like paper, and I mean, I'm sure it's thicker than just paper. It's you know. But anyway, what I didn't realize was that, you know, when you ride or you want to shoot water or clean your bike, all the water goes in that hole.
Ah.
And yeah, you should have seen me. I cleaned my bike once, and I had a hell of a time trying to get all the water out. So,
you know why?
It's the first and last time I'm gonna buy rims like that.
You know why? Bougie, that's why.
No, I think yeah, like if you get rims like that and you plan on just not really riding the bike, then
go
those are
ahead.
fine.
Yeah.
But you know, Bernie and I ride our bikes, and so they get dirty.
Especially on Kauai.
Yeah, and we ride them on the dirt, we ride them on the road,
Right.
and so they're gonna get some dirt on them, and so
They're gonna get dirty.
yeah, those are not fun to clean. I will tell you that.
No, they're not.
But yeah, these are not directional. Yeah.
No.
No.
I was looking for.
They're Kendas. I don't know what the name of these are, but they are Kendas.
Ow.
But yeah, they're a little tight. You might have to use that. But the Pedro, I like the Pedro ones because the tire lever is pretty thick.
Yeah, like the auto one's gonna bend on you.
I've had some free ones, you know, that come with tubes that I've just busted. They just break. But these Pedro ones are like thick. You're not gonna break those, man.
No, they're not. You're not going, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think so far?
I like it.
You know, I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how that makes the bike look a little bit different. I don't know. I figure I'll try it and see what happens. And then I brought my Ryobi bike pump. Let me tell you, if you guys have a Ryobi battery at home somewhere for a drill, buy this thing. Like this thing is like maybe 30 bucks. You can even get it cheaper like during the holidays. And this thing is the best tire pump out there.
Ever.
Has a gauge on the back, super easy to use. You just...
Why, you don't like bringing that with us?
I'm telling you.
Huh? To Texas.
I'm not bringing that to Texas because I'm not carrying that battery and stuff. But I can tell you this thing is worth it, man. This thing is so much better than... I had like one of those floor pumps, you know. You got to go by hand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I doing this?
Right.
Why am I doing that? I saw this, bought it, and I never looked back. Like...
Yeah, because you could be like me. How many I get? 1, 2.
You got like the giant compressor. You have a smaller compressor.
Yeah, I got...
Right? But you don't have this though, do you?
No, I don't. I don't.
Like, I love that thing.
I wish... Yeah, sometimes I wish I had that because, you know, for me to fire up the bigger brother to that, it takes a while.
Yeah, because you got to go fill the tank, right? It has to
Yeah.
like pump itself up to like fill the
Yeah.
tank,
Yeah.
and then you got to wait. I know, like some people have told us like when we put on grips and stuff, use the air compressor. It's so much easier, and it is.
Right.
But you got to still sit there and like if you don't use the tank like us, like we don't use that compressor hardly ever, right? Unless you got some sort of a job that requires that, right? You're doing. So there's no air in it. So you start that sucker up and you're going to have to like
Wake up the
let it
neighbors.
run a bit. Yeah, it's going to be loud. And then you got to go ahead and then, you know, like it'll take some time to fill up. Whereas this thing, you just put the battery on, press the button, and you got air, man. That thing is solid. I got a link in the description if you guys want to check one out. But you can just go buy one at like Home Depot. This thing is awesome. So we got the first tire on. I like it already because it's a little smaller.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a 175 versus the 195.
I tell you, I wish 175 came in the 29. You know. But maybe I'll try it at 700.
I don't know.
On that bike.
So anytime you swap out tires, you're putting on new tires or whatever, always see what Bernie's doing is just kind of squeezing, making sure that the tube is not getting pinched anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want that thing to get pinched, and then you blow that thing up, it's pinched, now you got a potential problem. Or even like when you're using the tire wrench, you can easily like snag this on the tube.
Yeah.
You know, so you got to be careful.
That's why towards the end I'd fold the tire down.
Yeah, I noticed that. You were like using less of the wrench and more of your muscles.
My muscles. My muscles that I don't
have. Muscles.
Okay.
Oh, I can bust out the new light pretty soon.
You might have to. Yeah.
Yeah, so I found this light at Costco. It's a tripod light, and it was only like, I think 39 bucks, 40 bucks. And I was like, that is gonna go perfect in Bernie's garage.
It is.
So we're gonna try that out.
Oopsie.
Pretty soon. Oh, here is. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
This is what you hear in an old guy's garage every time you bend over. Why is it that like your body just goes to crap after you get old, man? Right. It's like everything hurts.
Not supposed to.
Not supposed to. We're not that old.
No.
But Jesus, I wake up some mornings, I didn't even do anything but sleep, and I'm like, oh my God, why am I so sore?
Right? Exactly, Kev. Why am I so sore?
I'm liking those tires already, dude. I like that. I think you're right. I think the gum wall thing looks really good.
It does, yeah?
It does, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? The black versus the gum walls. I think the gum walls look really nice. I was a little worried about this one because it is kind of more yellowish. I have Pana Racers on the Supercross, and that one is a little more lighter, yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's more of the, you know, back in the day they had more of the, not rubber, kind of like cloth.
Yeah.
You know,
I know what you're talking about.
The snake bellies.
Yes.
They had the.
You could see more of like the cloth in the on the sidewall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you pass me the wrench over there?
Let me see.
Okay. Thanks.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So.
But I'm liking that already, man.
Nice, huh?
Looks good.
Yeah.
Kind of glad I picked those up.
See? It just,
after buying the ones on the Supercross, you know, the Pana Racers,
yeah.
I was like, oh, I really like these, like, you know, really low profile tires.
Yeah, I mean, that was the look I was trying to go for on the 29. And, you know,
29 is hard to find tires, though.
I know.
It's like 26 tires all day. You can find all kinds of different sizes and, you know, different thread patterns and widths and all that kind of stuff. But you jump up to 29, brah, your choices are
right
severely limited.
Right, severely.
Not like a 26, man. 26, I noticed, yeah. Looking for tires on a 26, way more.
Okay,
way more to choose from.
Okay, double check, because I know I'd tighten this guy. Okay, that guy's good for put air.
All right, so I got the light on. This is what it looks like. I just picked this up from Costco.
Bro, chariot.
It has like 3 different panels, and you can kind of like tilt it and stuff, so it's kind of cool.
I like it.
But I think it works out really good.
Like make sure that.
Yeah, you know, catch the tube. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only thing is you really got to watch out. You know, when you are taking off a tire, that if you use that tire wrench, that it does not snag that tube and rip that tube.
Right. You know, you
But what, one can, huh?
can. I know how now. I had learned them myself.
Wow, you learned something today. Did I help teach you something?
Yes.
Wow.
You had teach one old dog new tricks.
The guy who's not a mechanic can actually teach the mechanic something. You know, I mean, God, it's not like it was.
I'm not.
It
a
was
mechanic.
not that bad. You know?
I'm not a mechanic, Kevin.
Oh, you are hell more of a mechanic. You are way more of a mechanic than I am.
I'm a certified culinarian.
You are a mechanic in the kitchen, dude.
Oh, goodness. I'd like to be a certified dishwasher.
See, the other reason why I also picked up, you know, for those of you that know a little bit about the whole Texas thing, I booked an Airbnb instead of a hotel.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons is it has a kitchen.
And
so
we're gonna be
you
eating
know,
dainty more.
So
right?
if Bernie wants to, like, you know, whip something up,
I can. You know,
we
eat
can.
any kind though.
Yeah, I don't eat any kind. So
That's
I
right,
am
see?
a little bit picky. But you know, hey, we have an option at least.
It's like, dude, if you
know?
want to go bougie, bro, let me know. We go to an AJ's, done.
Well, we definitely got to check out some of those barbecue places because Texas, you know,
Right,
that's what they're known for, right?
Exactly. You know, we're gonna be over there. We might as well utilize the resources. You know.
It's kind of like when people come here, they got to try the Hawaiian food, right? Got to try the poi,
Yeah. You know.
the lomi salmon,
Absolutely.
kalua pig,
I mean,
pipi kaula.
like for me, I sort of familiar because of the Southwest and and we had Tex-Mex restaurants over there. So,
Right, in Arizona.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna feel right at home. You know, going to Texas.
And a good barbecue.
Right?
Oof, yeah.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about,
I know,
brisket,
we got to eat dinner tonight too. We didn't even eat dinner yet.
right? Okay, that's cool. That's good. That's good.
Now, when you put a tire on, do you line anything up?
Yeah, you notice I had your front tire and the
And the
valve.
valve.
stay at
So I don't know if you
Kenda.
see that, right? Like there's the Kenda, and he's lining that up with where the valve is gonna be.
Yeah.
Attention to details, man.
Yeah. Well, because this bike is bougie, so I gotta like kind of be professional,
Wow.
since the guys in New York City had called us hipsters, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, yeah, we were talking to Bernie's wife. Bernie's wife is on the East Coast right now, and she went into a bike shop in New York, yeah?
Yeah.
And she
Manhattan.
was in Manhattan, of all places, looking for BMX parts. And I mean, I don't know. I've been to New York several times. I haven't been there in a while, though, since before the pandemic. And so I don't know, like, where is a good place to buy BMX parts in New York?
Yeah,
And
especially in 82nd between 1st and 2nd Avenue, to be exact.
So Bernie sent his wife to go into a shop to go look for parts, and it was all mountain bikes,
E-bike.
and e-bikes, and like 10-speed,
Yeah.
kind of, or gravel bikes or whatever. Like it was, expensive stuff.
Yeah, they're not.
And what did the guy say? Like, you got to go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, we gotta go to Brooklyn. Well, I'd wanted a Brooks
You wanted a Brooks
saddle.
seat?
Yeah.
Ah, so that's what she went specifically looking for.
Well,
a
I was
Brooks.
trying to think, what can I buy?
Hmm.
And I looked on their website. They had a wall full of saddles. And so I asked the guy, I says, I'm looking for a seat. He says, what kind? I said, this kind. And I guess, I don't know, maybe my English wasn't good enough. I clearly said Brooks. Then finally the guy goes, "Oh, Brooks." And I'm like,
Didn't I say that?
he's like, "Dude, is my like my accent that bad? For real?"
You're pidgin English.
Jeez.
That in the mix with the Filipino.
Yeah. I mean,
So the guy couldn't understand what you were saying.
yeah. Well, we were on FaceTime.
Oh, you're on. Oh, because she was there in a shop.
She was, yeah.
And so got it. So the
know.
guy never understand what you were trying to say.
So I FaceTimed the guy, and I was like, "Dude, I'm looking for this seat right here. Do you have it?"
So you showed him a seat.
I showed him my seat.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, you guys are hipsters. You got to go to Brooklyn.
Hipsters.
We don't have that seat, but I can order it for you." And, you know, hey, brother, if you're watching this video, thanks for your help. But, you know,
Yeah, we don't have the time to order something when you know his wife was only gonna be in the city for like a couple days.
You know, if
But we appreciate that though. Oh, check a look at the freewheel. Look at like all the red that's on it from the paint.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wipe that off.
Crazy, yeah.
And I noticed your hand had a lot of paint on it when you took it off too.
It's the kind that blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood, sweat, and tears. There you go.
Okay. So, one more time.
Make sure the bug is tight.
Yeah, Charlie. Okay. Good. Good.
You know what? Let's try and can we wipe off that freewheel now? We might as well try to do that now so it doesn't get all on the new one. Is there any kind of a rag we can use?
Yeah, right now.
And well, I think we'll also wipe the chain ring down too while we're at it. Because that probably has red too on it, right?
Yeah, probably.
Guarantee. It's always a good idea too, like when you take off your wheel and stuff, like it's a good time to clean and get in because you know you have access to your parts without having to have anything in the way. And then you can just get that rag in there to really clean, you know, get it in places that you don't normally are able to get, or it's a lot harder to get because things like the chain are in the way. And yeah, for whatever reason, well, not for whatever reason, but because this thing is so red, and it, you know, obviously it's painted on. It's not like that chain is like the metal is that color, so you're gonna have those flakes kind of come off, and that's what happened. That's an Originate freewheel.
Nice.
108 points of engagement. I think it's nice and loud.
It is. It's nice and clean now.
Look at that. Bougie.
It's nice and sexy, man. It really is.
Sexy.
Sexy.
Sexy. It's so sexy.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. He's good. No kick this, huh?
We can go ahead and just wipe that down. Oh. Wipe that bugger down.
And if I had the headlamp, then I could probably see better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you never get the headlamp.
Too lazy? Nah, I like use your light toy. Oh, you're nice and pretty.
Pretty.
Look at that.
So those are Night Bike Company. It's a Spider and the chainring. That's a 36 tooth with the red line cranks that were powder coated red. Waited months for those things, right?
Months.
God, that took so long
Right?
to kind of get here.
Really long. Okay.
Let's see if I can come on this side. Hold on. I don't know what the light's gonna look like from here, but ooh, not so good. But
No.
that's all right.
Well, you like move that thing?
No. You can go ahead.
Okay.
This part won't take too long anyway.
Hold on. Oh, I thought I'd plan them right. Hold on, Kev. I never plan them right. Wait.
Yeah. It's a little harder to see that way. I'm gonna swing back around this way.
Okay.
If I don't fall over the old tires.
Yeah, no fall on the tires. Okay. Oop, hold on. There we go. Slide right in, baby. Okay.
Okay. Well, I think it looks pretty good.
Okay. Good deal. Now,
It's a matter of kind of getting that stuff back on.
got like bugs flying.
The bugs are like in the light.
Yeah. This thing's crazy because when you snug one and without holding the other side,
Yeah, it spins, huh?
yeah. Yeah. That's all I wanted you to do. You just hang out over there. Okay. It's a perfect cab. See him right there.
Nice and good.
Wow. That's what happened, you know, when you get this kind of chain tensioner. Everything just fits beautifully. So nice. You just cinch that guy down. That.
That's all right though. Is it too tight?
For my liking.
Okay.
Sometimes I gotta think. Like, you crank them one certain way that you think it is, and
it's not.
and it's getting tighter. It's like, bruh.
Hold on.
Right? Okay. This guy. What is that? It's like directly on the line of 4. Oops. I'm trying to get chain tight and I'm trying to get this lined up at the same time.
What do you mean down in there?
Mm-hmm. Okay. According to this tire pressure, they recommend, what was I reading? Here, inflation pressure, 40 psi.
Is there a max?
Yeah.
40 is the minimum?
No, it just says 40. It says inflation pressure, 40.
Okay.
Doesn't say min or max,
Just 40.
just 40.
And it doesn't say moped.
Yep. Nope. So what, you let go, you still let go 32?
Nah, go 40. Shit, it turned off. Okay, do them again. Yep, 40.
Okay.
39.5.
Yep. Oh well. We did our best, Kev.
All right, we're switching because I am super anal about stickers. And so I'm going to put it on because if Bernie puts it on crooked, it's going to irritate the hell out of me. So
if you put them on
so
crooked,
if I put him on crooked, I can be mad at me instead of being mad at Bernie. So I'm going to put him on.
Perfect. I like that.
I am the kind of dad, and I'm ashamed to say this, but I'm the kind of dad that, you know, when my son played with Legos and it came with stickers, I wouldn't let him put the stickers on because he would put them on crooked. So I told him, wait, let dad put on the stickers and then you can play with them.
Oh, you get issues.
I do. I have issues, bro. I have issues. I do.
You get like retentive issues.
I do, bro. It's like, I don't know what it is, but I gotta have my stuff like nice and straight, and if stuff is crooked, it just bugs the crap out of me.
Yeah.
So I just took a little bit of Bernie's alcohol and kind of cleaned that surface up. I gotta get my glasses because...
Oh, you gotta get glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the readers, because I'm gonna put these on and I'm gonna be pissed off if I make them crooked.
Make sure you know, line them up good.
Yeah, so Bernie, when he, like, we weren't sure which way the sticker was supposed to go, because here's what it looks like. Okay? And we're like, okay, does that go like this, or does it go like this? And when Bernie went in and he checked some other redline cranks that he had that already had the sticker on, it was like this. So this is the way we're gonna do it. I don't know if that's the right way or not.
Well, you know what? No, can you even tell?
Cannot tell.
You know, cannot.
But I found these on eBay, and these were not cheap. These were like almost 20 bucks for with shipping. I don't know. So we're gonna try this out and oh crap. I don't want to like mess that up, but
I hope I never jerk.
I
this
hope
camera too fast.
I hope I don't screw this up, because
You only get one shot, dude.
you only get one shot and then that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so, and it doesn't help that the pedal is in the way.
Right.
Let's see if it fits right in that.
Let's see if I can get a closer one.
Oh. Stop moving. Again, look, I'm super anal about this.
Yeah, make sure the bug is straight.
I don't know if that's straight. Oh, I think it's a little crooked. But, yeah, this side's a little bit lower, just a little bit. But that's pretty cool.
The judge is going to judge you, and they're going to be like, that thing is like 90-second off. So
90th of a whatever.
Of a 10,000th of an inch. Microns. Okay, wait, let me come around this way.
Wait, so is it, it's this way, yeah? Or is it, no, it's
okay,
this
now you
way.
get them upside down.
It's this way.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Unless, do you want this and that like the same?
So like, yeah, I think like that. Oh, I know what you're saying.
You understand?
Yeah.
Thank God you understand.
Yeah. No, like this, you want this the same, to read the same way on that side as it is on this side. Is that what you're saying?
Or you could have, okay, so you got red line facing me on this side, closest to the axle.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas if you do them on that side, would you want it the opposite way, where red line is here going that way?
And that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And then this way it matches. You know, when it's the way it reads is gonna be the same on both sides. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good.
All right.
The trick is to like make sure I don't screw this side up. Because again, I am that guy that gets mad.
Okay. So,
Oh, this one doesn't. Oh, come on, come off.
yeah, right where I stay, you guys can see the line. Right here is where he gotta put them.
Okay,
Right
wait.
there.
This sticker, this one is cut. The sticker was cut a little too much on the paper, so it's not. It's having a hard time coming off, which is kind of junk.
Jam up, boy.
That's messed up, man. It's, yeah, they cut it too deep, and so like it's the sticker, the bottom part is like coming up. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Get it. Get it. Okay.
You got him.
Got him.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now, the problem is I can't really see this too well.
People might get one good view of your hat, but I don't like standing in the light because I'm going to block them. So
Yeah.
this is like the best.
Frick. This one, I'm kind of shooting this in the dark because I can't really see.
Why, you like
I'm
use my
going to
headlamp?
just... I could have used the lamp, dude. I think this... Oh, it's crooked. It's crooked. It's a little crooked.
Oh, we can go bike show now.
It's a little crooked. You see it? Like,
Yeah.
it kind of goes up. Frick.
Never mind, just ride the bike, hey. It's pretty.
I'm a little bummed about that, but again, this is the kind of stuff that irks me when stickers are crooked, and that one is a little bit crooked. But it was couldn't see because the light is not super good right here.
You know, I'm gonna be on shrink right now. You know, we don't live in a perfect world, and we're working on your bike in the dark at my house.
Yes. So
So-
hey, I think it still looks pretty cool though.
What you guys think? Char, move this lettuce.
Yeah. Was this worth $17 or I don't know what it was, something like that? It's
Yeah.
the details, right? It's the little details
Kevin,
that matter.
good job, buddy. Good
The
job.
details,
You know,
look.
don't sell yourself short.
Thank you, Dr. Bernie.
Yeah, you
I
gotta move
appreciate
more
that.
this way because your head's still in the seat.
Thank you, Dr. Bernie.
There you go. That'll be $50 an hour. I think they charge $100. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
Let me swing around this way and give you back the camera.
Okay, but looks pretty good though, yeah? What you guys think?
Look. Let me see.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Again, a little detail there that, you know, I think that sets it apart just from having just a crank by itself bare.
Ow.
You got the white walls now,
Kevin.
or gum walls, not white walls.
Honestly, honest to God,
Let's take a look from this way.
it's beautiful. I like this better than black tires.
It does look nice though, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to get that much rash now. 'Cause-
People aren't gonna comment negatively on
No,
that.
you know why? Because now it looks factory.
And
Oh, my
I
stupid
think
light.
what you also have here is now you have a better, you know,
Yeah.
with the offset.
No.
You know, you got the,
Yeah.
you know, with the red and blue,
Yeah.
right?
But this thing
The
looks
blue
sick,
and
man.
red,
Yeah.
right? Red and blue, red and blue, red and blue.
This
So,
is good. No, if you
I think we're good.
If you stand back and just look at it, it looks
Yeah.
like it came from Central Bike Shop. like
Our bike shop back in the day.
like
yeah.
it's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not dissing your black tires, but
Yeah, I think these look better though.
this is one whole world of
Yeah,
difference.
I think so. Let us know what you guys think. Black or gum walls.
And
I
one-
think the gum walls.
And
look
175, like I'm a fan
good. Low profiles, right?
of 175.
Like I got the 150s on the Supercross, and shoot, bro, that thing looks
Dude,
good
why you
too.
think the fans like my bike so much? Because they're 175s on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're going old school,
That's
bro.
true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think for now we might be done.
Yeah. Good job, buddy.
Yeah. All right. I think for now, Skyway's done. We got the gum wall tires on it. We put the blue metallic chain, and then now we got the stickers on it. I think it looks pretty good. What do you think?
Good job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, good job to you. You did the work tonight, so thank you. But yeah, well, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Gum walls or black? Let us know.
Gum walls.
And what do you think of the chain? Is that chain better? It's a little lighter
No way.
than everything else.
I like it.
But I think it matches a little bit more
I
going against the red.
totally agree with the way it's like set up now.
No, it looks really nice.
It is. Even the sticker.
Yeah, the sticker came out nice, even though it's maybe not quite exactly straight. But
Nothing is perfect.
I'll
dude.
have to...
I'm sorry.
I have to live with it. I have to live with a little bit of imperfection, right? But anyway, hey guys, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. Consider liking, subscribing if you are not a subscriber. Maybe share this with somebody who is into this old school BMX content. And we'll see you in the next one. Yeah?
Yep.
So until then, hey, take care of one another. Be safe. Aloha.
Aloha.